let me start off this video by saying, I know I screwed up. I know. Dang! Stop shouting at me. Yes, I know my mic was muted. Oh, my mic was muted the entire video. My mic is good now. I'm sorry, folks. And sorry, I haven't really recorded Danganronpa in a while. Some things have been gone in the way, but we're back. We're not gonna let anything stop me. Okay. Okay, so this is where we left off.
Hello there.
What? What? Is she still alive? I swear I got you got smushed by the Tetris block. What happened? Good time. What? Is this some sort of dream?
See?
Oh nah, this volume's getting turned up. Oh nah. Oh my, what is happening? The bomb ruckus, what about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
What? When was this? Oh, okay. What? This does not make sense at all. This does not make sense. What is this from? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, at the restaurant. Okay. So, this has to... am I dreaming? This has to be a dream.
Yo.
Hey, you're late. Is it true? Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's Wait, hold on. Gundam's hamster? Oh, well, I guess they are still alive. They didn't get executed. What?! Why is he here? He should be dead! What is happening? A coincidence, you say? Wrong! That is the will of causality. Casual... What is that word? Casuality? Casuality? What the heck is casuality? Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I would never allow that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, goddamn about time before I lose my mind. Am I seeing things? I wonder who's watching.
Who's watching this message?
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Yeah! You suck! Ended the way he hoped it would. Hold on.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Dang it! It's just as Monokuma said.
Hey.
So he really set up the traitor as the killer, and even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Ultimate Imposter! What are you doing here? What is happening? He's dead! What? This is a dream. This has to be a dream. If everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. You suck! Yep. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that You jerk. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Ying Bing Joy Toy, Kyom Spasm, or grab Des. Like, what is he saying? The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that. Oh, of course. Of course it glitches out at the most important part. Of course. Gatekeeping 101. And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a What?! Huh? I'm a protagonist? Well, obviously I'm a protagonist, but how does Nagito know that? What is happening? Is there a glitch in this? Am I in the Matrix? But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. Oh no. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes, but only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is seriously pissing me off. I didn't mean to say that. And loves something. It's only 102's happy. It's happy ors. What? I don't know what he's saying. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Dang it, Nagito, stop gatekeeping! Who's Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that? But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go. Let me guess, the ruin. The key to enter that place is the message. Oh, yeah, the ruin. I already know it. 11037. Leon. Oh. Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place, but since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. Who knows? But it has nothing to do with me. You guys still think you're gonna die or something? Stop it. Don't stop. What's happening? I had to hide this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, great. You had to hide this. It's spoiler alert, it's still hidden. Because we don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh! It was 11037 Leon! Yeah! Let's go. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Yeah, we're not praising you. Tell the others what I've accomplished. Erect a yeah, no, we're not doing any of this.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
No! That is for Makoto. Alright, this is hurting my eyes. This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 number that Nagito said was that password. Oof. There's no mistaking it. That's... You know what, I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. I'm just gonna let these characters talk.
Hey.
You better hurry. I think let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right, let's go. Okay. Where'd you like to go? I would like to go outside, please. Oh. Now's not the time to relax. Yeah. Let's go, anime. What is happening? Oh, I'm already on the second island. Why is it all red? Oh, nah. Why is the island glitching? Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's going to be in there?
You are a boy.
It's so
right?
unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? He's human! Man, I hate robots, hate them. There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it.
Dang right, it's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from up. Oh, that, Mikan, what happened? What happened to you? I'm just... Hey, now's not the time to F around.
Master.
It's going to be alright. Oh my god. Hold on, let's go forward together. Don't treat me like a kid. What is happening? Is Hajime on drugs? Is Hajime on drugs? What is happening? Oh my god, everyone's here. Oh yeah. Dang it, she's back! Dang it!
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
Oh yeah, please. Why do I have to do it? I want to do it, but like... Oh, never mind. The game's gonna make me... 11037. Okay, fine. Let me type in the password. Dang, I don't even get to do it, of course. It's about time we left this island. Future is waiting. A sparkling future. And we just see Monokuma right in our face. Oh my, what is happening? It's a class trial. Of course.
Is this a trial ground?
Of course it's a trial ground. Dang, what is happening to the wall?
But why am I at a trial ground?
I don't know.
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go? Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... What's happening? Of course we have the last class trial, the climax of the game. This world? What's happening to... What is this world? I don't understand. Are we in some side of... We've got to be in a... Oh! No! No, 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 stop, stop, stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, no! No, no, stop, 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 stop. Yo, this whole island's gonna blow up. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. How do I stop it? How do I stop it? I can't stop it. Mom, I'm sorry. Mom, I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry. No, what's about to come out of this, oh. Of course. Is this gonna lead us to the third game, or? No, it's not. It's a glitchy game. Get out of here, Chiaki. That's so mean. It's hurting my eyes. So we got the final people that survived. Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonya, Kazuichi, and Hajime myself. Chiaki's bag? Oh. Yes, I would like to save my progress. What? We got the prequel? Oh my god. What is happening? It'd be wrong to say that it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, I was shaking from side to side. Who's talking? Is it Hajime? The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun. So I was feeling rather excited, but I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Okay, so this is not Nagito. Who is this? Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Dang. Ah, how boring. It is Nagito! Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room I heard a voice. Okay, so this isn't Nagito. It was clearly directed at me. Hi, you looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. Hi, you just realized that just now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The over-familiar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor Like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. What the heck does that mean? Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with a person like that? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Makoto! It's not Makoto. Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us. Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. I'm sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Dang! Huh? This world is full of boring people. Is this Junko? People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these guys, this world has become to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps. Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. Oh my god. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? It's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well. Using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. All this lore, and I have no idea what's going on. That person. Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. Haha, I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Why does he have nail polish on? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate. Then explain your hand. Ah, this? The end of that bandage is a woman's hand. Ugh! Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. Oh my, that's disgusting. Oh, is that Junko's hand? Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I wouldn't say that. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's my sworn enemy, because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that I... Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh? That's strange. Huh? What is happening? Ah, look out the window, we're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I'm loved by talent. Yeah, so this guy's just a sweat? And he's bragging. Who cares? But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. Or girl, I don't know. This could be a girl too. It could be Junko. No, well, it's not Junko. She's dead. I'll not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you all are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Sure! Sure, I don't know what the heck that was about. I don't know who the heck he was talking to. Nagito was talking to someone. Okay, we're back to Hajime. Huh? What is this? What? It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is there a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? This game is making me mad. I am so confused. What is happening? I feel like I'm on drugs. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? Oh yeah, this is Hope's Peak Academy. And I arrived at a... Yeah, okay, so... We're not tripping. It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. I don't know. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in the classroom. It's before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Bing bong. Wait, what? What?
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the...
Alright, what's going on, Monokuma?
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
I can hear you.
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Dang! We're back in the first game! Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But, why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? Not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Yes, leave. Oh my! In the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. Yeah, this wasn't here when in the first game where Makoto was here. Isn't this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can find my way. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys. Is that the Eye of Horus again? Oh my god. Or the Eye of Osiris. So it's on the right. Yep, it is. I know my way around. Gymnasium is here, right? Oh, yes. Hajime, the gym is over there. It says gym on top of the door. So I must be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so, I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Alright. It's gonna be Monokuma telling us what the next motive is. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Oh my, last chapter. This game is so much better than this game is a lot better than the first game. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. What if it's another dead body? That would be so crazy. Okay, it isn't. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo.
You heard the announcement that came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Oh, yeah. Hey, what do you mean? What do you make of all this? How come it says this place is Hope's Peak Academy or something? It is Hope's Peak. Well, they've never seen Hope's Peak Academy, but you know me, I'm the expert of Hope's Peak Academy. Of course, it's Hope's Peak. You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope Speak Academy?
Right, you.
You. Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope Speak Academy.
Of course not.
There's no way in heck that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is! I mean, this is definitely Hope Speak Academy. It is. Well, what's left of it anyway? What? What could that mean? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope Speak Academy fell into ruin. Sure, yeah. You were serious about that? I don't believe it. But of course, it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean? Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope Speak Academy. And you don't feel surprised or nostalgic? Oh, hold on. I'm back.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. What does that mean? Someone.
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this bullcrap. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you person? I'm not certain of my memories. I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words...
It means I made this Hope Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between? I don't understand what is going on. What is going on?
Hey.
What do you mean made?
What's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting into grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to that graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're going to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. Then what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
Are you sure about
On the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So...
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. I think we want to leave. Obviously gonna get out. There's no way we stay here. This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No.
You can't do that. The main what do you mean the main cast hasn't arrived yet? Who the heck is the main cast? Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras. I'm the main character. Dang it, Monokuma. So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I've dispersed all the teaching materials. Okay, so I'm assuming this is another investigation so that we can use this for the final trial. And apparently we're just extras. No, we're not, Monokuma. Put some respect on my name. All the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma has disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like he kept insisting that this place is Hope Speak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
It is Hope Speak Academy. Well, they don't know that, but I do. How do we make it back to Hope Speak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? I don't even know. It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope Speak Academy. Oh my god, I didn't even read that. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Hope Speak Academy? This is the Hope Speak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Dang it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope Speak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to oh. Shut up. Shut up, Nagito. Man, who cares? If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing.
I
I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Akane, you're not gonna beat up Monokuma.
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? They're... I need to stop checking my phone. However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on the island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she cannot betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being... Oh. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? You're really good at taking exams. I can tell. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
Alright!
Alright, I'm gonna do it!
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself!
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Hope Speak Academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we can go back home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this dang island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Heck yes! Alright, let's go. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. None of that matters. Yes. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we could stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. You should already know that we never choose to stay on this island.
Hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? Yes, please. What are you even looking for? Do we just have to investigate? Just look! Just look, Kazuichi! Dang!
even so.
So, I don't think we'll find the answers to all of our questions inside this dang building. I'll just go on ahead for now. Oh man, about time. Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What's that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops it. What?
Jeez.
Kinda nearly took off on her own. It might be faster we split up and look around, too. I agree. Like Sonya said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. And let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuka left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonya took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonya.
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonya, please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kazuichi chased after Sonya, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. Now it's just me. Yes, let's go. Escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life! God dang. Even though I don't understand, and a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate. Alright, here we go. Whoa! That's gonna do it. No, no, no. Only 35 minutes in. Of course we're gonna investigate. We're gonna do the class trial tomorrow. Yeah, okay. What is happening? Huh? Wait, we're on the 5th floor? It's clearly different. This is Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. Not going to fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Yeah, let's go, Hajime. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, so first, let's look. Can we go in here? No, we cannot. What is happening? Okay, no biolab. I'm gonna see our dead friends in there. So we have to go in the dojo. Sorry. What is that on the ground? Is that Hifumi's journal? Oh, nah, do not pick that up, Hajime. I guess I have to. A History of Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, okay. Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons. A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. Okay, let's read it. Okay, let's go. Reading manga is the 3rd best way to learn about history. Yeah! That depends on the person. So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains... Oh, hold on. I need to do something a little bit quick. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by the QT character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of the privileged, where only the most talented... Okay. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen throughout a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they brought me along, the research, or the reserve department. Unlike the main department, who scouts for students, the reserve department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the reserve department. The expenses and exam fees for the reserve department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to the talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. but just when they thought everything was going well. Wait, hold on, I need to lock in. These things that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, is the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Dang! I already knew this crap. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly canceled in the middle. Dang, my face is so pink! Holy! Holy! Man! I need to get like a light or something. These things are so melodramatic. No way these incidents really happened, right? No, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about these things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. The department was only built to collect money. I was one of the reserve corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. I don't think that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, oh, right? Well, you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. Well,
By the way...
based on my assumption... okay.
I got it!
Or you... Okay. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve... Wait, what if I just go like this? I guess it's a little better, if I'm being honest. I still look crazy, but this is so annoying, though. Yeah, okay, we're done. I'm done with that. Just look at my pink face, guys. Don't care. Dang it, what the heck? Okay. Okay, we already went to the dojo. Can't go in here. Okay. 5A, this was not open before. Alright, 5A, here we go. And we have another manga. The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Nice! This one is manga for more. Okay, let's just read the manga. Dang, holy. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Yeah, dang. Look at this cover already. I would read this manga. This one here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Have I heard that name before? I feel like I've heard that name before. I don't remember when, but I heard that name before. I don't know. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses, who possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as... that's kind of weird, because I feel like that was Makoto Naegi! To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who is known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for horrible incidents. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. Dang. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to project oh my god, into the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. The student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fire of the Reserve Corps students, who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began, and that heralded Hope Speak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy. Eventually, that incident will lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited. Danganronpa /0. What the heck? Sure. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope Speak Academy. What irony! For a genius known as the Ultimate Hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A town like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. Oh, you should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn, he always has to lead up to something offensive. It seriously makes me mad. But Ultimate Hope. Nagito mentioned that before too. It looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Isuru, hope simply means talent. And more importantly, a genius who possessed various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here, it said that the Reserve Corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? I guess, Hajime, I guess. What? Man, how's that not possible? I guess you do have a reason to do that. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? Oh my, you don't even want to know, Hajime. This incident was really messed up. That's all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. I feel like that's what Makoto always says. He's like, But this clue gives us more questions than answers. Am I right, guys? Okay, where do we have to go next? The bio lab. Uh-oh, let's not check on our dead friends here. Raw dog in this room. Let's go. Oh my god, what the heck is that? Oh my god, that's like a horror. What is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. Okay, here we go.
I've been found.
I didn't even know there were any more hidden Monokumas. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even looking. Okay, let's read the book. What is this? The biggest moment. Oh, okay, here we go. Nice! I like investigating like this. Reading manga, it's nice. Just what was the incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. Trust me, it's not. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hope I was right. Oh, she'll be mistaken. Is Nagito in the background? Like, what's happening? A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope Speak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet, fostering a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their own goal. The strong butchered the weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. as if the era was regressing to the more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media were oversaturated with the deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coup d'etats began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by a high school student progress to such a hopeless scenario? My explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope Speak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Oh my god, yeah. I know what that is already. They used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The power and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful. Oh my god, bro. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. It might be because I'm in the biolab. Okay. The biggest, most awful. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. You're right. Enough, what is this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during the period has been completely This incident really happened? I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. Okay, Monokuma. Let's remember what he said about the beginning. What? Yeah, about all that, yeah. Okay. Oh, skipped all that. There's no way I'm going to do whatever he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps. No, that's definitely it. The tragedy. Okay. Whether or not this incident really happened, when the world is this ultimate despair group. They're devoted to a certain student. Junko. Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then, are the counties who were involved and connected to them as well? So used. I'm going to freeze to that. Get out of there. Okay, where are we going next? Ooh, that's close. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next? Whatever's open, Hajime. Nope. 5B. Manga. How to get a girl. Yes! Already got it. What is that? No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him. Okay, there we go.
Hiya.
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Oh, there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing oh my god. You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. I did! getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up and what do you need to tell me? Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. Ultimate Despair. Even though the term Ultimate Despair refers to a group these days, is originally the title for a high school girl, Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor. Oh, God, I'm so sick of voicing Monokuma all the time. And created Ultimate Despairs. There's only one really horrible person in that group.
don't fuck with me.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the Ultimate Despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. Yeah, he would know, he's my boss. So many people join some effed up organization created by a high school girl. Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders. Oh, no, stop. That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the... Okay.
Huh?
What? I said, why did they cause the incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? No, they didn't. They just like causing despair. Oh my god. Why am I crying, bro?
Hey,
Well, of course it was. Huh? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose. A set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie, Hajime. Is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving, for her, everything is despair. The heck? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example... Oh my god! There's no way something that crazy is possible.
what?
Do you know about the final days of the reserve corps during the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy? Final days?
In other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous... Stop. Stop saying that, Monokuma. Stop. You're gonna get me canceled.
of course.
Oh! Oh! Oh my! Oh my! Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
Oh, 2,305. Oh my. Well, me.
Damn it.
Believe it. There's no way I can believe it. Ultimate Despair? Junko Enoshima? It doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard.
Junko Enoshima's already dead. Huh? Yeah, Junko... Oh, no. Let me guess. She's gonna come back, isn't she? Oh. How does he know about that? Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima is really dead?
Huh?
What? In DC? There's a book called Manga for Morons Killing School Life and that bloody I mean, I wasn't even there. Wait, what was that? It's about the killing school life. The killings weren't involved in. They were killings that happened at Hope Speak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her. Yeah, we did!
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima was dead.
Like...
Turns out that killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Peak Academy, and she took away their memories? That's just like us. They're basically our unks. I'm not funny. Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast all worldwide. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, let's see. Viewer count right now is at 0. Yeah, because everyone was dead. There's a limit to being cruel. Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing.
Oh.
Series of Hope Hope's Peak Academy was widely known as the symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast. What? That's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap. After being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. And Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? That would be fire. That would be fire. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings were involved in who knows? Well, I don't know who the heck is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If students from Hope's Peak Academy step the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. This is really an imitation. Are the surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are we broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life? Oh my god. Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna
Oh,
do?
well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean, raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that? I'm going to kill everyone. Whoa!
How exciting.
What? I'm making sense again.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including... Yes! Alright, let's go. Yes. 4th floor. Okay, here we go. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. So sudden. What's going to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Okay, here we go. What room first? The music venue. Let's go. This isn't the strip club. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, dang. Whoa! What is happening? What is this? I think I can see something strange. Oh yeah, no kidding. Definitely strange. Okay, what's the monument? Looks like it's some sort of monument. What does it say? Human history. The graduators will post it. I don't know what that says. To combat the biggest mess. Okay, well, it'll read it for me eventually. Well, that's similar to this short passage. Oh, it's a Future Foundation. So we have the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy are among the many who established the Future Foundation. Wait. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of... By Makoto? Wait. Okay. I don't really know what that means. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Okay. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy Upon further investigations, there are a total of 15 survivors. Okay, are they talking about us? If they're survivors of the enemy, it's possible that they may be targeted by the ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In the worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope Speak Academy, we just expect them to be quite valuable to us. Okay. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been complete. So, okay, so this is, the Neo World program. So this is the Future Foundation's email. 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who's part of the Future Foundation. There are definitely 15 of us, but what's the survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Okay. I guess that's all the clues in this room. Okay, let's get out of here. Yes. Yeah. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, that's a research facility. Really, it's a research facility on this island. There should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow there's still so many mysteries. The office. Teacher's lounge. Alright, let me guess. We're gonna see like a floating... I don't know. This feels different from a classroom. Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, the office, right? I mean, the room was different. Well, I mean, it says teacher's lounge. Oh my god, stop doing that. More importantly, have you seen Asanya? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is just gonna be obsessed with Asanya? Just give it up already. Yeah, let's take a look at this hologram. There are letters floating in the air. It looks like a passage from an email. Okay, another email. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise the extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Ashima, the fact remains they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there's still a leader on par with Junko and Ashima. Maybe. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? This doesn't sound peaceful at all. I guess that's understandable. It's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Okay. Is that it? Oh. What is this? There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? Wait, that says Izuru Kamakura! Wait! Oh! That was from... that was from, the Grape House. I remember, because I saw that picture of that guy, and his name was Izuru Kamakura, but then I forgot. Wait. That's us! What is this? There's a newspaper posted on this blackboard. Below that, Hyoka Sayanji... Oh, no. What is this newspaper? Who's that woman? Dang, she's bad! Okay. Oh, no, wait, no, this can't be Hyoka, right? No, stop. I mean, the Hyoka we knew. She's a little girl! The photo in this newspaper. In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoka, her height and figure. It's too different from the Hyoka we knew. What does this mean?
Huh?
Oh, it says Hyoka Saionji right there.
Ah,
Oh, then Hyoka has an older sister with the same first and last name.
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hyoka. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister? No.
Man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyoka is the Saionji family's only daughter. If she doesn't have any sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you
That's
saying?
Hyoka. Huh?
Of course not!
Who's saying Hyoka doesn't have a curvy butt? Oh, you're saying that about a little girl. And she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that. Because of the pedophile fans. God dang it. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt? What are you saying? Oh my god. She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a... What? This makes no sense.
Today,
Well,
I'm
regardless,
feeling
all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
Heck, this is the truth? If this is the truth, then the Hyoka in this newspaper is the real Hyoka, I guess. I don't know. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna power through it. I can do it. I can go through this. Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Yeah, that's us. It says subjects, meaning... Oh. What am I saying? Just saying out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it mean that we're also... Oh. I mean, our names are also written on that blackboard under that list of subjects. What kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? Better not have anything to do with time travel. I don't know. ... What, where? Oh, the Izuru Kamakura picture. Extremely overwhelming portraits hanging on that wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched onto the placard says... Hope Speak Academy's founder, Izuru Kamakura. The founder of Hope Speak Academy, and his name is Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this could... Yeah, well, yeah, he said he was a student. I think another mystery. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. Hooray, next stage. Alright, third floor. Oh, what? How am I in a different hallway? Yeah, god dang. We get it. Oh. How can he do that? Oh, now's not the time to be confused by that. Think about it, it's just gonna waste my energy. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. The rec room. Uh-oh. Wait, how did Celeste get hurt in here? Oh boy, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. There's a... Oh my, what is happening? Oh my god, okay. Okay, first, let's look at the email. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of that detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. Ooh! As for the remnants of despair, there's still no solid leads regarding this matter. We have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Okay.
What's this?
What, Monokuma? My, Hajime! If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. Oh my god, how's he doing that?
No, no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? Wait, what if the person we were talking earlier is the mastermind? There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Okay, let's look at this confidential file. Oh no, it's confidential, I can't read it. This is just like when Makoto was like, I wanna know what he said. But it was like, is it really okay to go through this? Yes! Yes, it's okay to go through this! Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we still birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan is began so Academy wishes since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions in intricate orders. It's full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some time. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Okay. Wait, is this the second floor? What is happening? Sure. Wait, this is the second floor, right? Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, this is the second floor. Okay, let's go find... Let's try to find a room we can go in. Dang. Alright, here we go. Library. No! We're gonna find Byakuya in here! Dang it! This must be a library. Maybe the only thing in here is the email. This better be a good email. To Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Oh! Oh, Makoto! Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? Wait, is this what you're doing is a serious act of treason? Do you understand? So this is, email to Makoto. Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light to the hope to the world. There's 6 of you. Join the Future Foundation. Ooh, so all 6 of them! The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair into our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi, but he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Okay, Makoto! Yes! Clutching up finally! Okay. Yes. I like that clip. Second floor again. Okay. So we're probably gonna go to the pool, right? I guess not. I don't want to talk to Akane, but if I have to. What if we get to go in that bathroom and I can just talk to him?
Base.
Okay, so nothing important, obviously. Wait, what if it said, did I take that door? Where all the files are? That's probably an important room. Yep, I'm cooked. Okay, can't check the map. Oh. 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 Oh, here we go, 2B. The laundry room. Oh, those are Junko magazines. Wait. This is on the first floor. I don't get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Okay, I guess it's not the Junko stuff. Oh, it is the Junko stuff. Oh, it's the tablet computer. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Okay, what's on the tablet? Oh. Neo World Program. Sure, I see it. Yeah. The Neo Program, you know your name. Sure. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, oh my god, I forgot his name. Isn't that, who's the alter ego guy? Oh, shoot. Chiaki, I feel close. Chihiro. Chihiro did this, probably. By mounting a device on the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Let me guess, we were in a virtual world the whole time. Oh my god. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories. Yep. Yep. It was highly effective in treating brainwashing. Abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Okay. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is... Hajime! Ah! That was way too loud. That was way too loud. No way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that there's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Oh my god. Now then, despair is waiting for... What, ESPN? This better be important. Mavericks win #1 pick in NBA draft. Dang it. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Okay, so... Nothing else in here, except for this hidden Monokuma. Yep. Come over here. Come to Papa.
No.
Come to Papa. Is the investigation over?
Hiya!
Oh my, oh my, oh my. The hallway. When I first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to... Okay, yeah, this is hurting my eyes. I only see resemblance, but... Oh my. Where are we supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, well, I guess the... Oh, my... Oh. Okay, well, I should probably go here. Oh, I can't. One B? Oh, dang, what is with this classroom? Oh, dang, what the heck is this? Is this floating? That's impossible. There's... Well, we just saw the monument floating, so at this point, nothing surprises me. Oh my... Oh my god, okay, binary code. I can't read binary. Oh! Alter Ego! Alter Ego, what's up? I missed you, man. I missed you. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me? Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? No, it's AI. I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It'd make me happy if you call me Alter Ego. Yes! It can talk? But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building. I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus... The virus? Oh no. They're talking about the virus on my computer. Dang it! And because of that, the world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on a sec. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Dang it, that's that feeling from earlier again. This floating like my feet are hovering above the floor. And I look down, and I'm floating! That's not it. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is this Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data is detailing Jabberwock Island. What happened to this game? Where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm able to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certainly, portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, the circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. The missing sense of reality, all the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you could say it's a program for creating hope. Program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Running the program while on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, while still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like that. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? The World program was programmed to house 15 people along with the 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher. Yeah, Monami and Chiaki. They were intended to guide the participants. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. Don't give me any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. Just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't know why the details behind its true identity. That function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities, which contained my authority to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. I should probably talk about... Based on what he's saying, it sounds like he's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. Dang it. I can tell that just by communicating with him. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like him? Her? What? Him. Dang, what the heck? Artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? Well, that sounds like today. How'd that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program existed in isolation. It's impossible. It's impossible. It was infected. What? It's impossible. It probably says it's possible. It's infected. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it to the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Okay. What if there's a traitor among the Future Foundation, among those 6 students? That'd be stupid. I'm assuming that everything is a lie. Level 50, guys. Level 50. It's true that the virus is powerful, and I'm completely overwhelmed by it. I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit, too. A limit. If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey!
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. Oh my god, what is happening? Yeah, we're done. Yeah, what the what? Why is there 2 Monokumas on my screen? Hey. Oh! Makoto! Makoto! Please! Please help us, Makoto! Please, President Makoto! Please! Please save me! Please! What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe you can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do. We were forced to watch it. Oh my god. I really wanted to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The New World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Makoto Naegi! Show some respect! The first protagonist! Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expecting such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam grounds, right? You know, 11037. Yeah, Makoto, I bet you picked that one out yourself. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. Yes! I knew it, Makoto. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me. Okay, went down to an L, Sayaka did not like you, bro. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm trusting that will to you all. I'm trusting it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using that graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Yes! Yes, Makoto, yes! In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Oh my god! It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. ASF Kayla Jagawa, yeah, take his, okay, yeah, you're just speaking, I don't know, death, yep, there we go.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see. Oh well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Butt in again, please. So then I can talk to Makoto more. Yeah, Glaze. What? Let's go. It's important to talk to you. It was worth waiting such a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else. Okay. I see it. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might. So you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to... But what do we have to do our best at? Mystery's getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know that we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? Yeah, look, it says not female right there. God dang it, Hajime. Idiot. Oh, guys, I think we're about to do the class trot. Yep, there it is.
It's time for the long-awaited grad. Please enter the red door.
Red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I just need to focus on that. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you hate. If you hate a story, and then at the very last sentence of the story, it says, "It was all a dream." I'll see you guys in the next video.